Hello Andy, this is Colin. I won't be able to get in tonight. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating.
So it's still me, David, still OUG Gaming, still episode 354. And we've got some games we've been playing this week. So first of all, MotoGP 23. And I've never been a massive fan of like motorbike sort of games. But I will say, this one is probably the best motorbike game I've played for a very long time. The handling just felt a little bit better than normal. Most of these sort of motorbike games, I know it's all about the flow and the feel, where you have to sort of drift around the corners and get the feel of the turns and the handling mechanics and all that. But for some reason this game felt a little bit easier to get into. Didn't fall off your bike every 3 seconds, and it looked really pretty. You know, it looked really nice. So I will say that Milestone, you've done a really great game. I will just say that Milestone, please do a redo or a new version of Gravel. Now Gravel is a arcade racing game, like an off-roader, similar to like some of the Sega sort of games, so it has a similar feel to like a Sega Rally, that sort of thing. It was amazing. I loved Gravel so much. So the next game that we played this week was EA Sports PGA Tour. Now this is the new PGA Tour game that EA has been doing for years, because they haven't released one for a few years. And what can you say? It was just bad. The graphical popping, it just looked rough. It looked really, really rough. It really did. I couldn't believe how bad this game looked, considering how long the game's been in development for. So, and I mean, I'd have a guess that the trailers that's behind me now make the game look absolutely stunning. But playing the game, it was just a bad game. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, that looks really good. The way the ball is reacting to.
They're not Tiger Woods games either, but the ones that 2K are now making, them ones look and play so much better than this. So I'm sorry EA Sports, you've done dirty on this one. It's not very good. Next up, I think I wrote the name of the game wrong, but I think it was like MXGP, like a motocross sort of game. MXGP 2020. Now it's an old game. I think I bought it on the sale for like £1, and it's not great, it's not bad, it's just a fun little game that you can just pick up and have a few minutes on, and I thought it was not bad, you know. Now some of these motocross games I can play because it's not as horrendously difficult as some of the proper circuit based motorbike games, because on the circuit ones you have to proper lean into the corners and get the feeling of the handling, whereas these ones you can just turn and accelerate, it's easier to get into. So the next game we played this week was Micro Machines World Tour. No, it wasn't. Micro Machines World Series. And this one, it looks as though it's been created for an online focused game. It's like, no, just do a nice, easy to play single player sort of thing, and then add the multiplayer bit on, because Micro Machines isn't a franchise that will sell millions of games anymore. Back in the early 90s, when it was on the Mega Drive with the J-Cart, I think it was, where you could plug the controllers into the cartridge of 4 players, it was really good, it was really fun. Micro Machines V3 for the PlayStation, that looked and played amazing. But unfortunately these games, yes, it looks alright and it plays well, it just doesn't have the feeling that they used to, and they have a really budget feel now. So Micro Machines World Series, it might be cheap, it might be peanuts, but it's not very good, unfortunately. Next game, Lumines Remastered, and this one is a puzzle game that's also got music elements mixed into it, so if you can get the blocks of puzzles put down on the grid to disappear in the beat of the music, you get more points, things like that. It's an amazing puzzle game, and get buy it, it's amazing, it's cheap, it's cheerful, looks amazing, plays amazing, music's stunningly amazing. Yeah, Lumines, amazing game. You can get it on PS1. You can get it on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Series S and X, PC, Nintendo Switch. You can get it anywhere. You can probably even get it on your mobile phone. So next up is a mobile phone game, and that's Gardenscapes. And this is one of those ones where you see those mint adverts on every single 3 seconds of a mobile game, where you have to try and pull the blocks out and get the coins to the person and not kill them. It's like that. It's a simple game. I do like these sort of things where it's like a 5-minute, just quickly turn your brain off, have a few minutes of sat at the toilet just doing that. And it looks alright, plays alright. It's a free-to-play game with adverts. What more do you need? And the last game that we played this week is Fight and Rage. Now this is a 2D side-scrolling brawler, and it's similar to like the Streets of Rage, Final Fight, Turtles, those sort of games. Gorgeous graphics, it looks good, a little bit slow to move, but can you put up with that with the graphics? I think so. Really good sprites. I'd give it a go, it's cheap. So yeah, so that's Fight and Rage. It's not quite as good as some of the older sort of games. Like I said, it's a very cheap indie game, but it's a nice little game. So we are still playing around with Boosteroid. I'll edit the hiccup out. But yeah, so Boosteroid. There is a gaming challenge out at the minute. This should go out live quickly enough. Download the app, fill out the form that's from boosteroid.com, and you can get a chance to win some new games. All you need to do is play one of 3 games. I think it is Rocket League, Fortnite, and Fall Guys. I think they're the 3 games. Go onto the Boosteroid site. It's got challenges. It's got 3 levels: easy, medium, and hard challenges for each game. You can enter as many times as you want. You need to record gameplay showing the Boosteroid boot up sequence, the Boosteroid app, and once you get into the game, then you just try and get it done and put it up onto YouTube and link it to them so they can see it. But yeah, Boosteroid, we're still enjoying the Boosteroid app. It's still fun. I really enjoy playing around with it. It's just different. I mean, when I do sleep shifts at work, I can take me Xbox control pad, take my laptop, and just connect to their Wi-Fi. I don't connect to their Wi-Fi, but connect to their Wi-Fi and just play some games before I go to bed. Pretty cool. So on the website, we do have some reviews. We've got the reviews of MotoGP 23, Death or Treat, Socobus, Zombieland Headshot Fever Reloaded, Roxy Raccoon 2 Topsy Turvy, Eras, Annie Roth The Queen's Tyranny. So that's what we've got going at the moment. We do have some of our new weekly series going live from this week, so we have a few more bits and bobs going up, something different. So please keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. Everything that we do is for you guys. If we do anything that you want to see more of, let us know in the comments. Email us, contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. And that, my friends, is what I've been doing this week. So we'll have a quick break and we'll come back with this week's news.